What's up, guys? Connor Ferguson from Always Race Day here. This is Infield Beers. Knoxville's Jason Reed. You put on a fantastic Nationals. What are your thoughts now?
I thought it went absolutely almost perfect. It was a great week. We did a lot of planning went into it. We kind of had a playbook, wrote out what we were going to do, how we wanted it all to go, and I thought it went almost seamlessly perfect. It went good. There was a few little things, but overall it was a great week.
I have to give a shout out to Jim Uttermark and Angie. They're the best people around this place that help put so much of this in coordination and put all of this stuff together. Jim was beating himself up because of the slight delay of the skydivers. I personally thought the skydivers made the crowd cheer 15 times louder than those two weirdos jousting at the King's Royal earlier this year.
And I was kind of the same way down. I was like, man, we were trying to time it all out perfect, just so we didn't want to take any more time, but we wanted to do all this stuff. So yeah, Jim and Angie, they are great. Laura Shepard, another great one that she helps me all week long. She's anything I need done, she gets done. And then there's a whole group of we call them the banner guys, I guess. There's like a group of 6 of them that we just give them a list of things that we need done today, whether it's putting banners up on the fence or setting up Dyer Hudson for a sponsor event or something. And them guys, they just get it all done. And we'll, as soon as that was done, okay, now we need to change it over to like the press conference down here. We did the drivers' meeting, tore it down, went to
Josh, why don't you hang it right? We'll go to Victory Lane.
All right. Then we changed it over, to have Brant had a company group outing there together, and then change it right back to the press conference. So those guys, the whole group, ticket office people, John, everybody. We got a great group throughout, and then to make it even better in Victory Lane and the press conference, Kyle Larson. I mean, he made it clear that we strive to make the event great for the drivers and everybody else. So that was great news to hear. Also,
I was going to ask you if you heard what he said. Were you there able to watch it?
Yeah, I was there and watched it, yes.
Suave, shout out to him because he's the inspiration to this and he's a big part of it. Eric Arnold, also fantastic. Just an awesome person that helps out all the media here. He's in charge of that. Blake, come here. I made him come do this. So there's a track announcer change at some point way back when. It didn't work out. Mm-hmm. And you took over at the start of this year, and I said, who's this kid who's tweeting 17 days till cars are on track at Nationals or at Knoxville, and you're using the first practice day that as the first day cars were on track. And obviously it rained out a lot. We had the best luck with weather this week, so the first 5 Saturdays raining out ends up coming back to help us here. But you've grown seriously all year long. Just take me through what you're thinking now.
I'm blessed. I truly am. I think this staff to work under Jason and to work under Tony Bachhoven. I mean,
you got a good chance to kiss Jason's ass here for a while.
No, it's great. I mean, working under Tony, he's literally one of the best. I mean, the best in my eyes that's ever done it. And I grew up watching him, and to have him in my ear and telling me what I got to do, and kind of getting on my ass a little bit sometimes, I think that's great. And Chris, it's been great to know him. And I just sit back, and I got to talk to Larson and Victor Lane the other night, and I'm like, if I told myself I was doing this 10 years ago, I'd be like, you're lying. Like, you're just dreaming. But the people close to me know how much this has meant to me to do this, and I'm hooked. I mean, I was hooked beforehand, big sprint car fan, but you go through this week, and you're like, man, I never don't not want to be here.
What did you think when Reitzel did the Manziel money fingers?
I thought, well, I'm like, put it on a T-shirt, and then I was like, I saw.
Oh, we will.
Yeah,
we will.
I saw myself in Victory Lane there, and it was great. I mean, he's great for the sport, and I told him, I was like, dude, you're my favorite interview just ever. I just love talking to him.
He doesn't love to do interviews, but when you get him in front of a lot of people, especially the little kids, he's going to give them the time of day, that and more. Jason, where do you watch the race from?
I'm a little bit everywhere. At the beginning of the night, I'm kind of still down here getting everything ready, and I try to get upstairs, either in the fairboard suite up there or down where John's at race control. So kind of just wherever needed. that's where I go.
You have any closing thoughts to say to the fans and the drivers and everyone that came out to support your event this week?
I just want to tell everybody, the drivers, the crews. I know it's a lot of work coming here unloading. We don't have enough room. We got everybody crammed in every nick and cranny of the place, and they got to work around thousands of people, which is good because that's what we got to have, to do it. So, but the staff, everybody, from the top, from me clear down, everybody's great. It's just a great event, and I'm really excited how it went. It went really well. But it's also like the most depression time kicking right in right now because I know tomorrow morning I'm going to be out here, moving some things around, helping people get out. And it's just going to be a steady stream of everybody leaving town. And tomorrow afternoon, other than the trash laying around, you won't even know this happened. Everybody will be gone, and it'll be like back to a normal sized town now. So it was all great, and I can't wait for 24. So, yeah, that's it.
We got a few hours of partying left. I'm going to go become a Bobby Pierce fan. You guys want to cheers?
There you go.
Toast.
Cheers to
Appreciate you guys. I'm Connor Ferguson. This is Always Race Day. That was our coverage of the 62nd Knoxville Nationals. Thanks for following along. Love you guys.